Welcome, welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Showcase. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening, we have Destin. No? No Destin?
God, I pulled Vaughn. I got spearing off ice, bitches. It's a good day.
ChloeoftheNorth.
Welcome to Android Netrunner. It is the future. Humanity has spread across the solar system with varying degrees of success. The moon and Mars are calling... Oh, hi, everybody! Sorry, I was just picking up an old card game.
And all that stuff, and guarantee you probably still can't watch YouTube without closing it, huh?
In the future, ads and still are still a part of YouTube. And last but most assuredly not least, Janemba.
Wow, that might be the best one yet.
The white man.
Yeah, the one role they'll never race swap.
Must be nice. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't
They
know.
won't. Well, they won't race swap. They won't race swap it. But I promise you, at some point in time, some Hollywood exec will put forth. Well, we've had Tarzan. Let's have Tarzana.
I just feel like at this point,
It'll
I'm just
happen
waiting
in the
for
next
Training
5 years.
Day, but friggin' Denzel Washington's character is Asian.
I was
It's
about
called
to say,
Sleeping Dogs.
I was about to say, Chloe, they already did the gender swap version. That's what Cheetah the Chimp was.
So, in other news, we're playing Dragon's Dogma 2 this evening. And
Oh, shit!
I actually do appreciate the subtlety of the title screen. It just says Dragon's Dogma because technically, it's a continuation of the same story. Like I guess we're further in the future. I mean, this city looks more developed than the capital city from the first game.
Well, it's not even the same city.
Well, that also goes to prove to the world is advanced. We have new things, but let's get this started with a cutscene. Conviction is the human with a will that reaches its greatest power.
Oh God, I love dancing like this. Gets to hide all my boils.
Except for that one.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Favormont suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people.
Oh, man.
That's why I decide to elect Steve.
Since last, His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken's throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler.
Interesting.
The return of the sovereign.
So just as a little lore for you, Dream, apparently the games are connected in concept, but this is an AU of the first game,
Okay,
which is actually direct from their wiki.
that's awesome.
The game takes place in a parallel world of the first game rather than Return to Grancis.
Okay.
Though a different world, the dragon continues to be a pain in the ass.
multiverse.
You look stupid in that hat.
In this universe, becoming the Arisen inherently makes you king, apparently.
For the human realm, yes. But in the cat people
Ow,
realm,
ow, ow, ow,
they
ow, ow.
disagree.
Before you sit the
Could
rightful
really use a
heir of
cushion
the
here, Bob.
Dragon Throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy.
You wouldn't like these generic
Behold
white
and
guy names.
rejoice.
Like, good lord.
Fortune has delivered us our savior.
I'm tired of, you know,
Thaddeus, like a Curtis, something like. You didn't get
right,
Bob.
you know, I'm tired of all of these, you know, medieval fantasy games with like, I am Crofthenar, the son of Beothin. It's like, would someone who's had 12 kids would eventually just get to the point of just going, okay, your name's Bob. Why? Because I'm tired of naming people.
Bob gets put out to pasture. These people love their children.
We want his name to carry power. If someone else shortens it, then by all means.
You know how you know how fucked you are when you want up on the throne and somebody goes Bob. wait a minute.
The amazing Steve.
Ah, crap. I shouldn't have drunk that wine that I didn't drink.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like, are we gonna get poisoned? Is somebody gonna try something? You know, we just pass out.
Having cringy thoughts must end self.
The dragon said, "Hey, remember we made a deal, dude. You gotta fight. You can't be resting on all this."
Hey, look, it's Uncle Touchy. Behold the power of my red crystal.
I didn't know Scarlet Rat was in Dogma.
It only works right now because Mercury's in retrograde.
Dude, Mercury's always in retrograde.
Yeah, and it's also never lupus.
You can either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from a blank slate.
I wonder.
I'm looking for doesn't come for. Are you the one then? Aha.
You, the furry.
You what the fuck is
I love it. I thought I recognized you. Yes, you, the one with the hood and the face I can't see. I was trying to see if there was a way to, because you use the character creator, so there should be a way to import your character.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay. Is this what it looks like for you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, cool. Not only does she have a painfully generic white guy voice, she has painfully generic cat meows.
It keeps getting more generic.
Most of your kind of eyes blank.
Don't worry, guys. My favorite color is beige.
Seeing as how you rise from the
That
dead.
does not surprise me.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3
For
days
lunch
later,
today, I had bread. I had a bread sandwich. It is 2 slices of bread with a piece of bread inside.
It's generic and it's just fucking poor. Like, Jesus. That's not even a struggle. Like, that's some other shit. You got motherfuckers in the ghetto like, do you need food?
And you will gain access to them as they progress.
Woo! You big boy.
Hey, guess what? The official
I will
season,
knock the dog. You said the official what now? I'm sorry.
the official season 1 trailer is here for Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League.
Like anyone cares.
When you're done playing Overwatch 2, you can go play just.
Basically, it's like the WNBA, Kareem. We'll let the fan decide.
I'm pretty sure the WNBA has more fans than Kill the Justice League.
Yeah, the one.
Get it? Because anybody who like killed the Justice League aren't real people.
In fact, they were so excited for it, they felt the need to send me the email twice.
Just in case he deletes the first one, guys.
What do you think you're up to, playabout? Get a move on!
I have a problem with all these people talking to me like I won't like run through every last one of their fades like it's not like a Christmas list. This is not. I'm like bigger than literally everybody
Your
here.
injuries pain you. Pray, do not overexert yourself.
Oh,
this is no
man.
place for one of your ilk. Tis harsh beyond
So I go to
measure.
Twitter, first thing I see, that fucking page delete tweets again. I'm glad my dick's small, because all the STDs be in the back of the pussy.
And moving right along back to the game.
I feel like I missed something that I'm glad I missed.
Yeah, be fucking... You missed a dangerous level of stupidity.
Time for you to get
There's
to
a joke
work.
there. I'm not going to do anything.
That's different from any other day.
Why do we keep giving Genevieve alley-oops? Like, it's fucking terrible. Like, probably because we never know what's coming.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
I mean, yeah. What the fuck? Am I so fast?
It was an either or, and you said yes.
Alright. It looks like action-wise, it moves the same as the first one. Now throw the rock at that guy. That just gives you a release option, but not a chuck option.
A job well done.
I'm sorry,
The next step is to
that boulder is bigger than your chest. The fact that you were able to move with it like that implies a dangerous level of power.
perhaps we ought to investigate.
Perhaps we ought to investigate. Like you just heard a tavern brawl, motherfucker,
Bro, I can dash with this?
at the expense of a lot of stamina. Throw it at the guard, take his weapon.
No. Keep the boulder with you. Take the boulder with you throughout the entire adventure. This is my special friend, Rock.
I'm an archer.
Oh, a
Organ.
Gorgon.
Organ. Interesting.
Does it actually have the ability to turn people to stone?
I guarantee
Yep.
you it does.
That's a
Yep.
rock-hard situation.
It wouldn't be Dragon's Dogma if she couldn't.
That's a bit of a hard wank, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, God.
We really shouldn't be taking these jokes for granted.
Don't you be making my pawn sacrifice himself, yeah?
Get me out of here! Now!
Hey, look, all of the vocations are laying before me because of this chest. Yes, sir.
It's like, I wonder which one Kareem chose. Could it be the bow?
Ooh, gosh.
That started somebody over there?
For a second, I thought he threw something down in rage, like, say a motherfucking word.
So there's a guy right there that's getting a promotion. It ain't you, Kareem. It's the guy riding the fucking Gorgon. They're like, bitch.
I'm gonna get that Employee of the Month plaque if it kills me! Good news, Dave, it probably will!
Boulders, arrows, and light. Protective weapon. Never combatant.
Oh, we can throw objects. Okay, bet. Stop dashing. R2. Ah, it hurts. Knock me back. My spine. Oh, God. Bring the light. There we go.
Oh no, it's angry.
Are you unharmed?
Ellen kind of cut out.
It was a scream.
Flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever.
Appreciate that, fam. Thank you for the message.
You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul.
The master?
You need only believe in
Is
Yes.
that the master from Doctor Strange?
Can't son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Get back here! Look closer at my deep V-neck shirt.
Come this way. Let us flee.
Okay, gotta go.
Yeah? Are we gonna have to do a dramatic leap? Yeah, dramatic! Oh god.
We don't hesitate.
That is several hundred feet in the air. You're gonna hit that water like concrete.
From this height.
That's why I got arrows. I'm gonna shoot a couple to break the water tension.
Oh, okay. Let's pull the griffin out of our ass.
Don't just stand
Shooter! Shooter!
Shoot! Ha!
Getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
How? You know how long it takes one? You know how long it takes the Arisen to take one of those things
Learn
down?
all you can of this world you must protect.
Y'all just normal dudes, bro.
And learn out of this world you must protect. You could have just
Okay.
said and learn about this world. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
why language updated.
Oh, they
Yeah, sure.
It's
It's
a
a
period
I
piece.
say.
It's a period piece.
And we don't know how old that individual is. So quit judging, you fuck.
That person could have been speaking to us from Hades, from the underworld. Jun Takeuchi. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mick.
Yes, they will live from falling hundreds of feet in the air because they're immortal. No, it's not folks.
The great Mech joins us.
Yeah,
You know,
I picked up.
Gandalf was
I
right.
picked
We definitely should have taken this route sooner.
Yeah, I picked up mine earlier today, made it to the main city, and then started on Rise of Ronin.
How are you liking Rise of the Ronin?
It's not bad. I'm enjoying both of them. Rise is taking time to get used to. They added more button functionality, so I'm trying to play it like Neo, and it's not playing like Neo. I mean, in a bad way. It's just like, oh, do normal attack, do heavy attack. Right, there's no heavy attack. Your heavy attack is now your parry button.
Right? Negative Dragon's Dogma 2 reviews pour in as players discover its microtransactions. What?
Yeah, they're review bombing it, which is like, I get it, but it's also like, it's Capcom. Have you not played the past like 3 or 4 Capcom games?
Like it's a publisher thing. Just the reason why we haven't gotten a Mega Man, because how can you microtransaction Mega Man? But life
And
containers.
it's the thing I've always stood by when it comes to microtransactions. You don't have to pay for it.
Exactly.
They're optional.
Right.
Touch
It's
face.
an option. It's an option. If you don't
It's
wanna
like
use it
with
as
Angry Joe. Every time like a new Madden comes out, microtransaction are ruining that. Shut the fuck up, Joe.
microtransactions.
It's not even that. It's like your time to bitch and do something about microtransactions and paid DLC was like 14 years ago during the PS3 and 360 era. It ain't stopping now.
Too late. There's nothing you can do.
we are 2
That
generations in.
Get over it.
3 generations into it.
Like
by
ain't no company stopping. Like it's too late. Y'all should have said something and not bought that shit.
That
over
shit's
10
still
years ago.
here.
Yalla!
Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
It's surely a possible.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here?
Unfortunately, I'm not high enough level to snap your necks, so, I was,
All you gotta do, just hit him with a rock once and pick him up and throw him into the water.
Now you stand before me.
Yeah, the brine still exists. You still can't swim.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
I just stare at you with my special eyes.
Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Oh, I blinked. What actually happened to the griffin?
it got
It got hit by a
with
giant
ballista
arrow.
bolt.
Oh.
Yeah, ballista bolt. Dude, you live in a fantasy world and you're complaining about a big myth. You just got griffin claws and griffin beak basically for free.
Facts, bro. Your max as
seriously.
a cave got.
I mean, that griffin meat is probably... Uh-oh.
Tough. Positive.
Come with me. Come with me and you'll see a world of water. Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
Ugh.
Not like that!
Yep, and there he is again.
I'm in Yokohama. Let's
Under that? Just every single NPC you throw in the water just has the magical ability to teleport behind you.
Yeah, well,
I'm
Since they
still
can't
not
die.
fond of them making Thief and Archer two separate classes. Like, it's been annoying to get used to, but now
These
I
are
gotta go
gather
find
points.
the Mystic
Yeah.
Spear Hand, because I plan to
Yeah, I'm
religiously
going
play
to.
that cast.
Oh man.
Oh, so
Between
you
that
already
and the archer.
got the Mystic Spear Hand, Mac?
No, I found out how to get it, and I'm working my way to get it now.
Oh, okay. How do you get it?
When you get into the main city, like you're supposed to be in a tavern at night and talk to someone, it'll start a quest line, and if you follow it out, it should generally get you towards the person you can talk to get invocation.
Okay.
Could it be you were held in the
That'll be my
neighborhood?
first goal
It doesn't
then.
like anything like specific. Like you basically do like the first main quest, which takes you into the city, and then you go from there effectively.
Okay.
So,
That'll be my first goal then, is to go get my class.
that and the fucking Wayfarer, I need to find out to get that shit too.
Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Why?
Find your strength flat. Buy the cure.
You shot so many arrows into that goblin's ass.
When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge.
Fear my archery prowess as I fire it at you from 3 feet away. Not even my terrible driving can make me miss.
Scavenge from bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Decisions.
You know,
I want to play more Rise of the Ronin, but I also want to play more Dragon's Dogma.
honestly, I was considering which one I should buy first. I mean, I'm gonna get Rise tomorrow, but I was.
I just love that
debating.
Rise. The Tecmo Koei is consistent. It is the same character creator with more options from Neo 2 and Wolong Fallen Dynasty. It's like, we're not changing anything, we're just giving you more options, have fun. And I'm like, you know what, I can't complain about that, honestly.
And that's where I want us to get to.
So I have to ask them, like,
Realistically.
since I remember it being one of your complaints about Neo 2, did they add in more traditionally black hair?
They did.
Oh,
It wasn't a
good.
complaint of mine, but yeah, they did.
Who was it then?
It wasn't me. Like, it might have been Sylvan when we were playing, but the hairstyle that I wanted, they had in it, which is basically like this tied back dreads. I'm like, cool.
Yeah,
Except
that's
now
who you
they,
were playing with.
they have one that's like shorter. They have ones that are like more unkept, and then ones that are like more neat, like neat and clean. And I'm like, good. I think I've seen a lot of people with dreadlocks. It's very hard to consistently maintain them. So
Oh,
Where are you going?
what is it? Green getting your ass kicked by these goblins.
Either dislike a word.
No, the goblins are using swarm tactics. They've been all hitting on me
Yeah.
when I was playing earlier.
And I like the ones that are just got like the shield strapped to their chest.
Just pick up a rock.
You'll probably like Rise of the Road and Janemba, specifically because you will end up trying to go to war with the Tokugawa shogunate. Granted, you can't kill Ieyasu, but you start killing his descendants.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
It's like, I don't want to kill Yasu. I want to make him feel bad.
What do you mean I can't just run off? Bro, you struggled to... I literally killed all the goblins. You just kept one busy while I fought the other two by myself, and I'm an archer. What kind of fighter are you? What kind of guard are you? If you could die, I would kill you right now.
But he can't.
If you're talking about NPCs, you can murder them.
I don't think you can murder this
the
first
guy
guy
that's
though.
leading me to
Well, I haven't
the story.
tried, but
I mean, the first two cards, I threw them into the brine, and they just respawned. So I imagine he's under the same kind of immortality.
Well, I guess once you like can go further in, but when you unsheath your weapons in towns, guards will start swarming you. They won't attack you immediately, but they're like, "Hey, you keep going, and we'll fight." I'm like, "Good to know."
Welcome, Arisen.
Fucking murdering guards in the first game just for shits and giggles.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
Duh. 2 plus 2 also usually equals 4, my friend.
In a world where magic and fairies exist. Let's just read the forces.
Surely you're not the Arisen. He's 8 foot tall and built like a brick house.
Well, you'll find out why people are questioning. You'll find out why people are questioning it when you get further in the story.
We of the Pawn Legion may cross Earth into this world.
But in the first game, everyone was like, "Oh, pawns are listening to you. You must be the Arisen." In this one, you'll find out why people are questioning it. Which leads you to believe, if you all know that they can command pawns, how the fuck do you believe anyone is Arisen but me?
Right. It's like it's a very straightforward thing. My Boo Bear.
How?
I forgot to design my pawn before loading the game up, so I spent another 2 hours in the character creator before I got started.
And the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Yeah.
Oh, B. Pawn summoning before my very eyes.
Justin.
You truly are the Arisen then.
Justin.
Whoa, whoa. Meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like before then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melva. It was set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Border Watch. Touching a rift stone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge betwixt worlds. which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the limits. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns to meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals.
Same as the first game.
Hail,
Yeah.
Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
And you start getting levels fairly quickly too, so
May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
you may also find mine in there.
I tend to look for yours, actually. What did you make your pawn?
Archer, I believe, currently.
Oh, okay. Well, then. General information. Specializations. Pawn badge. Never name. Official pawns. There are special pawns you can hire from the official pawn stone.
Yeah. A vendetta against the boar, let's go.
Level 10 and below can be hired without expending rift crystals. Additionally, official pawns will only be available for hire for a limited time. Okay. Bison.
I mean,
yeah, they had a bunch
Capcom.
of like influencers. Yeah, they had other people design.
Yeah, I know. She's, but Bison's a female fighter. Oh no, that's a female thief.
No, it's a fighter.
It's a fighter. Okay.
Some of these people already have the advanced.
Advanced classes.
Oh, there's a jump.
Yeah, these are all. These are above level 10, so they have a cost. Okay.
The same M Bison, but level 20.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to usernames. See if you can search for MEK.
Yeah, let me go to search for a pawn, friends pawns.
It's weird if it was doing like the previous game.
MEK. Okay, so well, it's a mage, so I'm gonna leave him in here.
Don't you need a mage in your party?
No, she's a mage.
Oh yeah, you need a fighter of some sort.
Alessia.
Oh, there's nuggets. Yeah,
Alessia.
That's 14.
Summon pawn.
And they still made it to where your friend's pawns cost nothing, so.
Exactly.
Which is nice.
I know
Thanks,
precisely
friend.
when a curative is needed, Master.
Like the outfit.
I'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Appreciate that.
Oh, good.
Tired.
I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
That seemed out of place.
Right.
It's like, are you talking about yourself or the other pawn? Well, no, you can still hire another pawn, so you could have another mage.
Specializations or skills. Okay. Do care. You'll like your pawn to learn specialization. You would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships were bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire specialization. Okay. Learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Okay, gotcha. Pawn quests. Getting reward.
You just said like quest with them, like, oh yeah, you traveled a full day and night with them, basically.
I'm sorry, no, I have a wonderful image of Kareem's character running ahead, all of his pawns behind him, and it's just like, so, can we please stop for a rest? No, we are building camaraderie!
No, it gets far worse. They won't shut the fuck up. Like,
oh god.
I had one where like I found a pawn on the road because the fighter I had was too low level, and so it's nothing but women. It's like, you notice there are all women in this party. It's like, yes, but we all have different skills to bring to the table. It's like, yes, that's what makes us unique. It's like, you all don't shut the fuck up.
What happened to the same?
Let's leave.
My pawn leveled up, and the other two pawns congratulated my pawn, and then started talking about how to better their skills in battle. And I'm just like, yeah, I gotta go through the options and start cutting some of this dialogue out. Like,
okay, so now I need to leave. Exit the rift.
Wow, there's 2 quests in there in the outpost you can do before leaving.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm presuming one of them has to do with my inventory, yes?
Nah.
All slave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It's recommended that you rest in inns at regular intervals.
A treasure chest.
I think after resting at the inn and leaving, someone should talk to you about one of the quests. And then there's a closed gate somewhere. There's another. You'll hear another 2 people talking about another quest you can do.
Used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you're high.
Let's get
Defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
I don't want to do this quest, but unfortunately I'm bound to, so...
It's how you restore your health and save the game.
Inns, restore health, and then items. And now you can shortcut items so you can have earlier access to them.
Falling asleep, even at this time of day.
A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Third work. Appreciate you. Organized storage. Withdraw. Wakestone. Explorer's Kit.
Are the Wakestones still like single-use mech?
Yeah.
They went back to that? That's the whole reason they switched over to it in Dark Arisen.
Well, you find Wakestone shards that'll make full ones. I haven't run into any, like, permanent ones.
But that's what I mean. The whole reason they switched over to giving you a permanent Wakestone in Dark Arisen is because people were complaining massively about having, fucking running out of the ability to fast travel. And I don't know why they would have...
No, the Wakestones are the Resurrection Stones for when you die or pawns die.
Okay.
Stones.
Okay, that's what I meant. Sorry, I meant the Portal Stones. Do you get a permanent one of those?
I haven't ran into any yet, so I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Art of Metamorphosis, a special tone that allows you to edit their appearance. Okay. As a gift, it depends upon ambivalent rift incense. Makes you a gold key. Okay. Changing vocation, skills, augments. Acquire skills. Don't have enough discipline. Leap. Oh yeah, I'm going to get this very soon.
Now, the question is, I'm hoping that eventually upgrades into when you kick off of them, you can fire again.
If it don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Or at least change it into something.
I see you recognise my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honoured to serve.
Yes. No. Oh, you're good. I didn't even mean to talk to you.
It's this way.
I've got wares at every hill.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin. I really need one of the to find a cat person merchant that says that. Their name is just Khajiit.
Range of aqua slightly increases the maximum amount of weight you can carry. Very expensive. Wares of every ilk, sir. You are.
You may, when you start traveling, you may find like golden beetles. Eat those. They increase your maximum weight carry limit.
Nice.
And permanently too, by the looks of it.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here, and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Delivering a note is one quest.
Pray, follow me.
And hold on, insurance. What you got for me, Amy?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. After you, Arisen.
Hail. You a soldier?
Okay.
It'll be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Coldham.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was...
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go and use my fangs?
Sure. Okay, well then let me go ahead and grab that harpy lord then.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
Shush,
and
please.
if you'd like to change your vocation.
Draw. Need all these. Thank you for that.
I'm seeing you.
I'm out.
Do
Peace. Gotta go.
Follow me, if you would.
Okay. Where are you leading us to, Amy? Pawn commands. There are 4 commands. You can direct them. Go to me, wait, and help.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
SoulSym! You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet...
Mm-hmm.
Should we report back now?
Sure. Amy, what's up, ma'am? You got something else you want to show us? Okay. Let's go. Nothing off the heart here, I guess, because I burned them.
Putting that aside, ours is a party of women, by and large. And I've no objections.
Appreciate that, Alessa. Amy, what are you showing us?
Ray, follow me.
Oh, golden beetle. Ah.
Next to the fierce pig.
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Did she really just speed run us to the meet? To the... Yes, she did. What are you trying to show us? I'm so confused. Oh, she just ran us to Melv. Okay.
Stronghold raised by dragon's fire. Don't look like much of a stronghold.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. It is an immutable truth as well.
Right you are.
Okay. So I'm gonna backtrack a bit and explore, because that pawn really just beelined me to the next town. Oh. Spud. This is actually like a really beautiful game.
Yeah.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
But it only runs at 30 frames a second. No, I'm fucking her.
I care not much.
This game's not precise enough to need it faster than that. It'd be nice, but
It would also look different. Like the animations, I feel like for what's happening here, it would be a bit too much at 60 frames. My flip kick. Interesting grunt. No, I did that to myself.
Come to think
Just jump in the water.
Masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen
You ain't getting
dismissed
back up. Just jump in the water.
half a day of service. Each to their own.
Yay! Yes, I understand.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Forgotten Riftstone is only going to, like, it's going to give me a max level character, but it's temporary, right? The Broken Stones thing.
That looks promising.
Yeah, you need like 3 stones to make a full stone, effectively.
Oh no, the Broken Riftstones.
Oh, I haven't even seen those yet, or I haven't been paying attention to them. Oh yeah, the broken ones. No, you just go to them and they should reform near you and allow you to use them.
Oh.
I've ran into one that's broken, but as I got close to it, it just basically like came back up. So it doesn't seem like anything to do with the rest of it.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Somebody said, oh, okay, the ladder is promising. Okay, so shoot the ladder.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let you do that, Graham.
It's so weak. Yep. Okay.
No, they wouldn't let you do that because then that would put fighters and rogues at a disadvantage. Now, turn left right here and look at that cliff again that you were just shooting at. Okay, so that's a cave. You come through from the backside.
Yeah, go up the left side.
See, this is why I'm glad I picked mage, because if they get the levitation spell like we did before, I can jump this gap and hover across.
Okay, so I gotta go to the gotta go to the other side and come down.
But that is a thank you for letting me know, Mac. But that cave looks like it actually leads to another area completely. Goodbye, creep.
What happened?
He tried to jump off like
I wasn't trying to jump. I was trying to yeah.
His character hopped off an incline that was supposed to be just like a step down, but he hopped and right off the cliff. Just oh, it was beautiful.
I'm not gonna use the wake stone. Not gonna use the wake stone.
Your journey has ended. Why didn't the brine take you?
But I guess because fall damage. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
That's wild. Load from
Mac, pull up the stream and just watch like the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll check it out later.
This is fucking great.
I stepped off of a ledge with too much speed.
Well, I'll say this much. I appreciate you making all these mistakes, Kareem, so I don't.
Like, what?
I know, right? It's like, I appreciate you fucking up, so I know not what to do, goddamn. Like...
Bridges 2K. So we talked to this guy, looked at his conversation.
I sent Marcus to get us.
And then shame his mother for the dairy clown she clearly fucked to have him, because good lord, that man's face.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fancy a gander? I find goods for...
Trusty sword. Fluted bow. Is what I currently have. Dyed cloth. I shall take it. One of you. Oh, that's the wrong class. Okay. Now wear a freaking cap. Sure. Felt cap. Oh wow.
Sail.
Jagged phone can be used to enhance equipment. Enhance equipment. Quest item. Enhance equipment. Okay.
Always a pleasure. I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Hey all. We've had to start...
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo. What? This is the first I'm hearing of it, say. You seem stout of heart. You've my friends.
Gotcha.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Okay, Amy, chill your face. Somebody said something about a ladder, and we're just... Okay, so we're gonna run down here. Aren't you Marcus?
Goblin.
But aren't you Marcus? Aren't I supposed to be trying to catch up with you?
Right now, you're supposed to be fighting.
Going for
or
it.
he's trying to fight.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our fate. You must not let down our hope. I grant you fire's blaze. Use well.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait.
Alright, peace. Alright.
Kareem, I have to tell you this, as your friend.
Yeah.
That hat is not flattering.
I am aware.
Okay. You
I was
look like
upset
a chode.
I was upset that this was my archer option for helmet. As I audibly expressed that. So.
I must have missed it. You look like a grade A chode.
Like Robin Hood. Man in hats. He's asleep.
You look like a fourth grader at a play at a Republican convention. That you look like.
God. Jeez.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty. I've only just in... You saved me this... Well, I'd best be heading...
Theater.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Yurt. We shall go do that and collect the chest.
You sure there's not a cliff you want to jump off for, Fury?
Yeah. We're gonna hit this button.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Yes. Can you point me to it?
Isn't there a way to command her to do that? Or no? Oh, she's going. She's going. Follow her. Amy. Or,
It seems
yeah.
the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Go away. We don't care.
Don't need to talk to you. I was told to put. Yep, there's the chest.
Let's see, I know one of my pawns will be mechs because I don't have an archer with me.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'll probably take a rogue too. I hope my copy comes in tomorrow. I don't have to wait for Monday. Destin, speaking of Monday, it's not the showdown, right? It's just another normal.
No, it's not. It's the last, probably either myriad or gauntlet before do or die.
I'm not expected to pick
Okay.
that up, if I must.
I was just wondering because if Dragon's Dogma comes in tomorrow, it'll be fine. But if I have to wait till Monday, I'll probably not watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the White will not be appearing tonight because he's stuck playing Dragon's Dogma.
I was actually debating, Destin, whether to just remake my actual wrestling character in Dragon's Dogma.
You know, it would not be a bad idea, honestly.
But I decided no because I want to play Catholic. So.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
The brine. Who died? Oh, that's yeah.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, wait, hold on. Go repeat. Go return. Go report the quest completion. Get my. This the I'm presuming that's the quest marker for Marcus. the supplies I'm supposed to deliver.
MEK, are you planning on keeping your pawn a straight archer, or are you gonna go to magic archer with it, or ranger?
I'm not even sure yet. I had him as an archer for now. I gotta get like more of the classes because I only have the thief, archer, fighter,
Aye, that it was.
Mage.
The bullseye might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
It was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
What experience?
Level 4.
This looks as good a place as nodding off where I stand.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Acquiring skills. Oh,
Dire
yeah,
arrow,
heavy
yeah.
shot. Sweep shot. Oh man. Oh man, oh man.
See, I didn't like sweep shot in the first game because you actually had to be like the arrows were precise. They weren't like a field. So if the two on the sides just literally didn't hit, there wouldn't be like they just wouldn't hit. Like so, things had to line up perfectly for it to be useful, or it had to be a really big enemy.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Is it chest?
Up there.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so he's done that once before.
I blame that whiff on your hat.
Mm-hmm.
I've not the time for your prattling. Bother someone else.
Eddie, don't do that, Eddie. That's not how we talk to people. Bulgarous Lord.
Mayhap this
Do you have a
ladder is
problem, Eddie?
I've not the time for your prattling.
I bet. Heard.
Punch him in the
I
face.
hear you, Eddie. You don't have time for my prattling. I understand. I understand completely. I apparently talk too much for you, Eddie. So
He's about to shake out. Grab him again and chuck his ass off. Yeet.
Since I talk too much, Eddie.
Yeah, yeet. Kareem has spent way too much fucking time playing Baldur's Gate with me. He's now become obsessed with throwing people off cliffs.
I mean, you don't have to deal damage to someone if you can just have the cliff take care of it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I found Dragon's Dogma 1. The fucking whole, like, beginning area from the gate to Grand Sword practically was just, here's a big cliff on your right. Stun the enemy and throw them off.
There's a big one. Yep.
I didn't hit this.
That does lead to a very funny image of... It's like, oh, great hero, you're here to kill the final boss. And it's just like, the hero walks in, all you hear is just the hero screaming no, and it's just like, there's not a cliff, I can't kick him off that cliff. My fighting style is completely useless.
Really? I gotta set it to friends again.
Which is weird because before, like, you would just touch and, like, your friends' spawns were always, like, some first loaded before everyone else's.
It seems fate has seen fit to
I always wondered if that was regional because whenever I did it in the first game, they were like I always had to search for my friend.
ill fortune that I should say.
You got a problem with serving me twice, fam? I don't. It's okay. It's okay. The pawns are getting snarky.
You know what I think is funny too is like, I guess even though I've made a pawn, you have to actually start the game for it to be registered in the Rift.
That would make sense. Wait, there's somebody over here.
There's another quest.
Yeah.
And right turn, up the ladder.
Fundamental. Is that a chest? It's another chest.
Yes.
Aged Scrag of Beast.
Better make that into something quick or it's gonna rot. I know that was something I hated in the first game. Fucking all the meat you got, it just went bad in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, nah, you actually cook your meat now in this one. When you set up a camp, you start cooking and it gives you beneficials. Oh, when you see the cooking animations, y'all gonna be pissed.
Some Monster Hunter level shit.
It's so much worse. They did just real live like meat sizzling on an open fire, and it's like, fuck you, I'm hungry right now. Like, one was like a tomahawk steak. They had like a frying pan like over an open fire on like a campfire. I was like, oh, that looks so good right now.
I just ate and now I'm hungry again. Damn it, MEK!
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
I am.
Is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
How do we get you to talk about these things?
Ask nicely.
Interesting how Brid got all the way over there.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Where to next, Arisen?
Try small talk.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer.
Methinks we've earned a brief repose.
What say you, Arisen? Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
Let's roll out. Why is there now a chest after I opened the chest?
Go check the chest. There's also a quest there that wasn't there before either.
So the chest is open.
My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Your character slid down that ridge, like watching Destin go downstairs.
If you're playing Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry.
Okay.
It's no easy thing, making a living.
I'm not playing at nothing, sir. Did you ever try my gangster?
That's weird. Why is the chest symbol and exclamation point still there?
Yeah, like they showed up after I interacted with, like the chest symbol showed up after I interacted with the chest.
What did the guy say?
He just said if I'm playing at Arisen, it'll be a problem. That's it.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon.
Problem.
But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant you roaring flame.
Are you gonna stay normal archer cream, or are you gonna go to like the actual longbowman?
I'm gonna go ranger until I find mystic archer, and then I'm gonna be mystic archer.
Okay.
But I will also pick up some spear hand, cause I love magic melee, but not enough to be a warrior. I feel like the mystic spear hand is like a mage robe.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? Looking rather lost.
Let's go.
Part of me wants to wait to play this Kareem until you and MEK hit higher levels.
Yeah, just keep our pawns around. I'm totally okay with that. Like,
when I went back to play Dark Arisen, all of my friends had like damn near maxed out level pawns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That was an impressive leap.
I mean, given the last few leaps I've seen you take, Kareem, that one was.
Yeah, it didn't kill me. What are you?
Roundhouse.
What's up?
Territory markers for goblins.
Okay. That means there's a camp somewhere nearby then.
That'd be my guess. Or just the area you're in is just like some place for them to stand and rest. There's some dead goblins. No, they're sleeping.
Nice.
I'll just.
That was well
The
fought.
pawn,
There's
Amy
no
high
one
fives
standing
me.
who might say otherwise.
Oh, nice.
She
Overconfidence
dapped
is an
me up
enemy
after
in
we
and of
ended the
itself.
fight.
Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I wonder. Nope, not far enough. I did hit the harpy though. My life!
Oh, that looked like it hurt, Curry.
It did. It definitely did. We need some grapes. And an apple. Yeah, actually, I will take that.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Do 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 do. Get on the music.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? I will protect you.
Random fades. Up here. Let's. Come on. There we go. Slow down and do things. That might be an interesting way to get down from high ledges.
What?
If kicking breaks momentum, it might be sufficient enough to avoid fall damage.
Oh yeah, if you can hit an enemy with it, then yeah.
So this way. This is Marcus, I'm presuming. So. Do.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Wait here. I'll rush the enemy to give you an opening. Charging in with reckless abandon is more likely to end in your death than that of our foes. True.
Ooh. Friendly fire.
Yeah, the upgrade on that is definitely gonna have a extra shot or something.
There will probably be skills that I can use in the air to combo off of it. I'm Looking forward to finding out. Anything with it? No. Oh, yep. Oh, make camp. Okay, that's what it was. I just tab R1.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Point right there. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, so am I? Okay.
One of us will be drenched. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to...
How come every time you look at that character, it looks like like she looks different each time? It's fucking weird.
All the different lighting effects she puts on herself with the magic that she casts, I'm guessing. I mean,
Careful.
Don't
Careful, Kareem. You're right by a cliff. You have a bad habit of this. In so many games.
Cliffs, my one true weakness.
Blind cliffs. Blind
But
cliffs.
in fact, quite honestly, Kareem, if you come across an NPC in another game named Cliff, I'm gonna tell you to stay away from him.
Oh my god.
Words worth hearing.
I understand the joke. Can't say that I care for it, but I get it.
Whoa,
I
you
get the joke,
you can pick
but
your
still,
spots.
fuck are you?
Oh wow, I remember how much of a pain in the ass it was to get Moonglow in the first game.
There's just a whole field of these things.
Fuck all of you people.
Moonglow was, oh my god, because it only grew in the the one dank forest with the pawn that fell in love with her, Arisen.
Yeah, that, but it also grew in front of your main village, but it was like 3 spots, and it would like randomly be there only at night.
Question about my training regime. Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone much appreciated.
Sure, bro.
We'd welcome all
I got
you
you, man.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Forgotten Roofstone.
You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Okay. Now that that's out the way. Or now we have that side quest on the list. We need to get back. Well, we'll just go where we go. Up this way, right? Yeah, we did not go this way. Continue up
Just
the
a
hill.
thought. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Yes, Amy, by all means, do that thing. Oh wow,
Freshly
walk right
rested as
past
we
you.
are, this battle ought to be enough for it. We must know what time our guard. I grant you roaring flame.
Wow. It's a good thing friendly fire is not a thing in this game. Alessia would have just died. 2 burning hands cast on her at the same time.
No harm in bringing this along.
Nice.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Gather greenwash. There's nothing in this nest. That's impressive.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Where are y'all fighting? Oh, there you are. Debilitation.
He's gone.
Don't want to cool on people.
Turn your leg. Ooh, what is that? I'm more interested in that smoke in the distance.
I'd wager there's ought to be
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's campfire. Oh, that's the campfire from earlier.
Oh, that's where you came from?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's an interesting way to pick up an egg.
Seeker's token. Okay, bet. 240 of them. 240 of them.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Swear to God, if you find a war bugle, I'm sending the game back. Freaking hated collecting those stupid things.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Level 6. So, if I'm remembering correctly, the further a character's level is from your own, the more rift coins it takes
Yep.
to recruit their pawn.
Yep.
Unless it's your friends.
Yeah, in which case it's non-existent. Because it's friendship.
And friendship is free.
We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Making camp. Giving foragers the opportunity to grow meat, granting a boost to certain stats upon consumption. before camping, it would be prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby.
Chin.
Okay. Make camp. Equip your skills. Rest till morning.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Didn't mean to combine that with anything. We are going to give to Alessia. Give it to cinnamon bark. Okay. Wicked Memory, use it to cure Tard. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we're actually right outside of a different town. Oh, no, that's just the camp. Okay. And then Melv is what's south there. Make for Melv, Dragon's Wake. Equipment. Everything is what it is. Prisoner's Flight. Okay, that's how we say this word. Oh wow.
We've much to be getting on with. Shall we get underway?
Okay, let's go. Wait, things to care of.
Unless I'm mistaken, aught we require is already in our possession. At last we've arrived, delivery in hand. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Windy roads. Cliffs and hills and things. Run up this way.
We're here,
Master. Chilling.
That's everything assembled. A job well done, if I do say so myself. Boy, do you need something?
Yeah, your boss man
From
got
Sir
some more
Geoffrey,
work
is
to do,
it?
bro.
Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found.
Quest says I need 3 horse bloods and 2. Okay, that good.
I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, okay. I moved too quick, and I left the objective back where I was standing, and I gotta go back to it real quick.
To Sir Marcus post haste. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Amy, I already know where the person is.
Now
All
we
right.
shan't lose our way.
We have reached our destination.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Baking powder. I don't know if baking
Sir
powder
Marcus was well pleased, Master.
should allow you
Shall
to
we
get home. Oh, back to
What our
Jeffrey.
success to Sir Geoffrey? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
It's kind of impossible to lose our way in the first place, by the way.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Oi, Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus. As I
Hey, Mac.
even assisted in gathering the supply.
There's a on Gundam Planet. There's a pre-order available for Infinite Combining Gurren Dan Logon. The one where it fuses with the other like 5 fucking mech suits.
Nice.
This thing is it's a 1/100 scale limited edition for the 15th anniversary. This thing's $250.
It looks like in September they're gonna start releasing the Armored Core 6 model kits, which I can't fucking wait for. And they're all modular, so you can get multiple kits and combine the pieces with each other to make like your own custom AC.
That's nice.
More skills.
I used to have like a.
Yes, I needed this.
I used to have like a Fig Rise AC, like action figure thing that I bought in the movie.
Yep, there's the combo.
Party shot. There you go. Okay.
And as I get higher up, I'm pretty sure I'll get a parting barrage. Ambuscade. Damage increases
Let's squad, bitches.
when targets are not in battle stance. Oh, ambush. Duh. Okay. So, 11.
There was a speed button on this damn thing.
Palladium.
They did say there was a new perfect grade coming out. I don't know why I ever look at the perfect grades. I never have enough money to buy them. And they never make perfect grades out of anything I want.
Come see me anytime.
Speaking of, you just mentioned that. Did they put a release date on the narrative Gundam?
Master grade.
I find goods for sale. Fancy a gander?
Speak to people with circle. Circle is how you talk to people.
No, someone's got it for pre-order.
Wow, that's really cheap.
What?
They're selling the Strike Freedom Gundam, the Master Grade Extreme version. For
movie? Or
just that Extreme kit, the one that's like got like everything in it. It's only $40.
Not surprising, because they just did the Freedom movie, so those kits are probably going to start selling at a higher rate soon enough.
Oh no, not that one.
Matter of fact, pleasure. I did not think to try y'all, and I already have an account. Gundam. That's the book. I don't care for the book.
Ooh, the Verkasa Zabi's only $40. Huh.
A Verkos is on. Damn, I bought mine for expensive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was like.
Mine was $100. Shoot, that's 40. I'd pick it up. I'd scoop it up now. God damn it.
Yeah, I might do that because that's. Oh no, it lied to me. Never mind. Says once I clicked on it, it was $108. I was like, why are you telling me it's 40?
I'm about to say yeah, no.
To drive clicks.
Mine was 100. So I was like, if you can, toys. I guess it's under. Or dude.
If you catch them lacking like that, never let it. Never let it slide.
Yeah, it's definitely.
There is a way to refine the search. Model kit. Manufacturer.
I want some cookies.
I wasted money, but it's okay.
Do you so enjoy stocking
I was
up
gonna say,
on
this isn't even like the first game. This is nothing worth buying for at least like 3 or 4
Well, I mean,
hours
all
worth of
of my
gameplay.
gear was, but the gear that they had for uh, the mage is what the pawn already has. So.
Oh yeah.
Much
Yeah,
obliged.
the mage has always been kind of, they've been always stingy with mage gear, because if you get a powerful mage early, you broke it.
Let's use an info. This is written back in November.
Over here, if you please.
Supposed to be coming out this year.
I'm gonna actually give relearning Netrunner a try. I enjoyed playing it. I just stopped playing it because Fantasy Flight stopped producing it.
Release date is in April. Fighting Narrative Gundam. Someone would host Narrative. Let's start and watch that thing.
Actually.
Special site for the upcoming kit. Now I'll click on this link.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Hey Meg, what's Narrative Gundam called in Japanese?
What's the name of what?
What's Narrative Gundam called in Japanese?
It's just Narrative Gundam, I believe. I don't know if they got another name for it.
Just yonder looks to be a
It
good
doesn't
spot
have a
for
name?
harvesting ingredients.
What's it?
Oh, Gundam Narrative. I don't think I had an actual. Put watch. Oh, Crunchyroll apparently does have it on here.
Oh, they do?
Mobile Suit Gundam Narrative. Yep. 1 year has passed since the events of Laplace's box reveal. The world at the end of the conflict called the Laplace incident. Yeah, it looks like Narrative is on here. Under premium, but I'm borrowing someone's premium, so that's easy.
Babe, I told you the job got you the ear infection. You got the ear infection from work. I told you that already. And then your boss tried to tell you to come in for a couple hours after going to the doctor and being told that you have an ear infection. She wants you to come into a daycare with children and watch them for a few hours.
Those fucking disease carrying vectors, hell no.
Like, she got the infection from the children, and you want her to bring the infection back into the same place where she got it with other children who are not sick, and risk them getting sick so that you can say that you had the so that you can keep your teachers in ratio without moving kids around?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Her boss is definitely a clown, because that motherfucker wants to destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Pretty much.
It's amazing what people will do in order to basically make sure they don't actually have to lift a finger. It's like, you realize you're putting more effort into trying to not lift a finger if you just fucking do your job.
Right. Like, you have kids. You had kids. Like, as a matter of fact, you employ a couple of your children at your job. So it's, I'm not. I just, like, I was raised by a medical professional. I have child care professionals all throughout my family. and it's just the stuff that my wife has been subjected to at this job is just like, what do you mean this is a daycare center? This is a kids are kids. My sister-in-law used to work at Kids Are Kids, and like how she like the standard that she maintains at her personal daycare center was instilled in her from the Kids Are Kids that she worked at, and like
You've been wandering around the same like 500-yard stretch of woods.
yeah, it's called grinding. It's rather exploring, but and a little bit of backtracking. Nice. Just 500 gold sitting up here.
Yeah, on a grave marker.
Mm-hmm. They don't need it no more.
And unbeknownst to Kareem, if he hadn't taken that gold, the undead would never have spawned in this game, and now they will.
And that means I have all the XP to farm.
Here's my goal.
And all they do is point at you as you fall off a cliff.
You can have it for your XP.
You almost did it again, Kareem. You almost did it again.
No, I think that water's shallow enough that I can actually like get back up.
I'm like space operations here.
Haha.
I can tell you with definitive assurance, it's not.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Don't run. Need all of your scrags. There was a beetle over here. Last time. It was across the bridge. This is Dad.
Good pleasure district.
Cutscene.
So this is Mel. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Okay.
When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. It is an immutable truth of this world. True enough.
Kiki Saito. If you're related to fucking Hajime Saito. The fucking Wolf of Mibu.
One can only hope.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
And you just have to avoid running into Batosai, the Manslayer.
Well met.
What's up, Dudley? Makeshift gold key. Full menace shield. Grimoire filled with arcane power. Ready to cast the spell High Thundermine. Drenching arrows. Strength.
I never cracked these open.
Ryoma Sakamoto.
Interesting.
Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Wait, what did you say, Mek? Did they put Ryoma in the game?
Yeah, Ryoma Sakamoto's in the game. Like,
Did they actually make it look like,
No, not Kazuma Kiryu. Not this time.
I was just hoping they would have done like an homage to that game being out.
Yeah, no, he's, I guess, like, your companions you can start getting is one of the first ones you see, and it's just like, yeah, I imagine this is how he probably was acting, like, coy bastard, just kind of being an asshole, like, dragging everyone into shit. I'm like, yeah, I can see this. It's like, oh yeah, watch where you're going, lady. Oh, you're beautiful. Hey, I'm a geisha in the pleasure district. Wanna come meet me? And he's like, yes, let's go. And it's like, of course.
I mean, he was a highly skilled samurai with a revenge quest. If he wasn't trying to kill somebody, he was trying to fuck. That's all samurai did.
Sometimes
Especially
both
during
at the same time.
Especially during that era.
The foreigner is a hero. He must replenish our population. You were the ones busy killing each other for the past 3 centuries.
Yeah, I'm sorry, don't blame the white man for that one. We just wanted your money.
Oh, flashback.
I mean, Admiral
I'm
Perry
not in my class.
kind of just showing up and opening the port of Japan very aggressively didn't exactly help matters.
We weren't gonna do anything at that point. That was the whole point. It's like, hey, there's these black ships on the horizons, and they're wielding guns we've never seen before. It's like, yeah, y'all have 2 options: die or surrender. There's not much else you do.
Which I love that too. It's like, but they're wielding weapons we've never seen before. You would have seen them if you had listened to Nobunaga, because he was trying to use them. But no, you wanted to kill the smart guy.
It's not even that. It's like, you'd have seen him if fucking Tokugawa didn't close the country for 3 centuries and was like, if foreigners are in here, you conspire with foreigners, we'll fucking kill you. It's like, y'all wonder why y'all got taken over so easy. Y'all did this to yourselves.
Yeah, you willfully just decided to stay backroad yokels as the rest of the world advanced.
The Sakoku Decree. Fucking
Like,
Japan since 1615.
Exactly, and the fucking if those foreigners had wanted to just lay waste to Japan, they could have. But it's like, no, we want you to keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure you give us some of the money. I've always thought the dragon's head was shaped weird in this game.
Oh, the glorious. Yeah.
Glory, glory to capitalism. Glory, glory to capitalism.
It's like the dragon's head looks like an elongated goblin's head. To me.
I still just like that, like, his claws are... He's precise enough to just pick out your heart out of your stomach like that. Yeah, let's just take this. Like, dude, your claw is massively large. This is not how it's supposed to work, but sure.
Like, that thing is the entire width of my chest. And you just pluck it in there and grab my heart. Don't break it or rupture it at all. It's...
I mean, tell Sean Connery he did the same thing, so.
I like the original Horizon a bit better. You just kind of blindsided out the blue.
Stay with me.
Like, yeah, just enjoying your yokel village town, and out of nowhere, dragon. There's still I never watched the rest of it, but the first episode of the anime they did for it just fucking had me laugh because it's like the dude is gonna become Arisen is like I think like his wife is pregnant, so he's like trying to protect her, and there's like this little kid that's also with them. So like the kid goes outside to like see if everything is good real quick, and as he waves the closest clear, chomp, dragon just takes his ass. I was like, y'all are fucked up for this one, but it was funny as shit.
This is the second time I've watched over like this. Isn't it?
I was like, y'all had fun with this one, I could tell, goddamn.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
I love that.
You would
Fucking
stood
ancient
the
Japan.
fire
It's
in
like,
my
you
stead
need
and
information.
fought
What's the
well
best
and
place to
through the
go?
charge.
Go find geishas. Drunk people spill all secrets.
I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen, I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow.
Arisen-like abilities.
Has he come for you? We are to part so
It's like
soon.
so hey, there's people following me. They're clearly pawns.
Visit me again someday.
Like, what else do you need to know?
Well then, take care.
Yep. I'm gonna go murk some people because you know they got problems.
Okay, can't jump from large heights. A little bit of health. Good to know. Can't super ninja my way through everything.
What's up, Gregor?
I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermin, currently convalescing in the capital.
There's a sleeping calico cat nearby. As with other cats, you must get close to a calico to catch it. Be careful, calico cats are highly vigilant. Any loud noise will scare them off for a period of time. That sounds hella fucking familiar.
Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received.
Well, at least he's not as much of a dick as he started to sound like.
Yeah, I agree. You saved yourself.
You're very polite. You just seem a little aggressive. That's okay.
This could have went very bad for you, sir.
Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Having a drink in the hand.
Given his position, he was remarkably polite.
I agree.
Okay. Stop that. Don't walk in front of the shot then, stupid.
Relax, bro. Actually, I'm not standing inside the little baby range that you have for these shots, but bro, if I need, if I can't shoot the red circle from 15 feet away, I don't need to have a bow in my hands. Oh wow, that's awesome. The explosive arrows inside. Good night, Pop.
I'll not take that. I haven't looked at some of these cards in 5 years.
Jesus Christ, it booked it. Whew. You are just like my fucking cat.
The other day, I espied an elf.
Alright, yes, I'll come back to catch you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too, Kareem. They officially added elves into this game as another race, but they're not technically playable.
I just gave my character pointed ears to make him look like an elf.
That's what I did for my pawn. Since, correct me if I'm wrong, they never actually explained what pawns were in the first game, did they?
No, they're just otherworldly entities that can travel worlds and basically like are
They
bound to be
do
Arisen.
just about everything that an Arisen can do, except the um, the hybrid vocations, and
Yeah,
also they are extremely suggestive, whereas the Arisen actually has free will.
personally, I think what they are is they're Arisen that failed.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting if that was the case, though. I would like that.
Ooh, I like that idea actually.
Like ones
They
that
did-
couldn't succeed in beating their dragon, they become pawns and help other Arisen defeat theirs. Ooh, Grim got a better bow. Maybe.
It's the same bow, but it helps. It's helpful for
Because I
the
know,
quest.
because I remember in the end of the first game, effectively like you take the spot at the like seat of the world, and then you give your pawn like your body, so like they're now alive.
Yep. You beat the first Arisen. That was the. It was the first Arisen, right? Or is it just?
Yeah, it was either the Arisen that's been there for a while, like the first one, and basically you beat them, take their spot, and then you give like your pawn your body, so your pawn
That
can
was
like be
that was part
alive.
of the DLC because I remember hearing that the first Arisen was part of the Dark Arisen DLC or something.
Yeah, something of that nature.
That wasn't the main story.
Yeah, the main story was Gregor and
Well, there's Gregor, and then after you beat Grigori, like
yeah.
that hole opens up in Granfell, and then
Yeah.
like you go fight that final boss, and that's supposed to be like an Arisen before you or something.
And then
Because
there was
eventually, what happens is like you're you're falling, and like you give your pawn your body, and then like whoever was your romance option meets you, and then. Well, I remember before it was everyone got the fucking innkeeper because they kept talking to them, change their vocations.
I got the shopkeeper with the yellow dress. The one that you help open your shop.
I
That was
didn't even get
Madeline or
far enough.
whatever?
I didn't even get far enough in the game to get a romance option.
Yeah, there was.
You don't really get the
Madeline.
option. It's just more
It
of
just
the more you
whoever
talk,
you.
yeah, you raise your
Uh-huh.
affinity, and then when you go fight Grigori, there's a
He
point
just
in
takes
time where
whoever you have the highest affinity with, and he's like, "That's who you love." So
for a lot of people, it was the innkeeper that changed your vocation because everyone was constantly changing it back and forth and messing with it, so they didn't know.
I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
Wasn't the innkeeper? Oh, I was thinking of the innkeeper in Grand Soaring. Like the one in Grand Soaring's a guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what kept happening everywhere.
yeah, that's what happened to Ilana.
If you can believe it.
The Arisen, unexpectedly gay.
Basically.
I my second playthrough, I got the pawn from the woods.
Oh yeah, the witch that was in there. Yeah.
It would be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine form. Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Her mouth movements are so weird.
Yes, they are.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks.
She looks like she's practicing for a Jack Nicholson role.
We could make the fruit frothant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary. Oh, now I understand.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you bought some fruit labyrinth for me?
Here you go, young lady.
This is what it looks like.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like. I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Ring of Exaltation.
Yeah, your first ring. Ooh. Huh. Boosting max health. That's more than a slight boost.
Yep.
That was 100 fucking points of health. You went from 6 to 700, Curry.
Yeah, I did. Impressive.
Tankiest fucking archer I ever did see.
Don't stone and target. You're the outfitter.
Well met,
What
sir.
you got?
How might I be of service?
The lupine bow. This is the improvement. Take that. Scout's hood, yes.
Oh, wait on that, Kareem. Look at this. It's only a slight difference, but for 1,000 gold.
Yeah. 2 knockdown resistance, 4 defense, and 2 magic defense. Hard leather.
Yeah.
Ah, this is nicer.
But also almost twice as expensive.
Speaking of crazy calicos,
Seeker's hood. Foot soldier armor. Deep wood jacket, 422.
I just don't feel like you're getting hurt enough to warrant
I'm really
the price for
not.
this gear.
Yeah. And walkers. Made leather. Okay. Fire resistance. Ice resistance. She gave me 1,000 gold piece ring.
What does the recruit do? Ring of recruit?
Increases carrying weight.
Which you will need, because those camping supplies are fucking heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy. I noticed.
I had
That's
two
what
of them was basically fucking overweight. I was like, fuck y'all for this.
That's what your pawn is for. You just let them carry it.
I did. I gave her one. She went from light to average immediately. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
I am sworn.
Doesn't mean I fucking like it.
Bless you, love. Private opinions, these are all crafting materials. I will sell one of these. You haven't encountered enough cold.
Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now. I quite agree. One can see far to the distance from here. We are alone here, methinks. perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
You have my support.
I don't see anything worth shooting at.
Let's go Hayabusa Reed. See how this works.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Yeah, that's generally how alchemy works.
Kareem approaches the water slowly.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
McAdoo.
It's a Mac.
Hey, what's going
What's
on?
up, What's up, man?
No.
Oh, there's a fishing spot. Oh, haha.
It's a watery gathering spot. That's a big fish.
Yeah.
That you just stuffed in your pants.
Mm-hmm.
Pants fish.
More of them.
You know, call. It's a trouser salmon. Trouser trout. Trouser trout. I like that. How the hell are you supposed to get that one?
Fishing rod, probably.
With the intensity of "Will you be my battle buddy?" But how big is your trouser trout?
Oh.
I got some trouser trout you might be interested in. Panacea. Ring of Reflection reduces damage taken from slashing attacks.
Alright, I'm popping up my share screen, but I'm hopping in the party chat.
And what will you be playing, Bean?
I'm presuming it's Helldivers.
Probably.
Soon to recover a small amount of health. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell these. And these before they go bad. I need to find a blacksmith.
Much obliged, sir.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Oh, somebody joined on me. Hell yeah. Swapping back.
What are you? That's 30 minutes.
Always a pleasure.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, it will only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Maester's teachings, most powerful skills to be acquired from each vocation learning Maester. Teaching requires the use of a special tone, which you'll receive with vocation masters with your abilities. However, the potential of the skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough. Okay.
Here at the inn, we also get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that
It is good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocation, should you dedicate your time as you like. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Chest open.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
I agree.
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Perhaps it's time I went looking for. Get the water to before them. Time to be heading home. Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent, you're a good sort. I'll soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. The Mask of Saurians has made their nest outside the village,
yay! Lovely.
though they're yet to cause... I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive
A
Oh
Saurian
no,
nest
it's
so
supposed
near
to
the
be
village
cast.
is
I got
worrying
explosive
indeed.
arrows.
Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Indeed, you are correct.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparation.
The Saurians quest list. Nesting troubles.
We got a Neo stance, let's go. And a highly resistant.
The moment's long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. But okay, that's done. Oh, shit. And like I legit destroyed all their eggs before I even knew that they were a problem.
Well, that appears to have sent some of them. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use... You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete. Here we are.
You should go talk to him again. See if he offers you any kind of vocation training.
Sir Baron seeks a motivated soldier to inspire the other.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
Doesn't look like he's offering any additional, or like any new information than he was.
Very well, there is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Follow me, if you would.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are. We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our weapons' weakness. It was excellent. I could have no better. How would you like to take care of the remainder? Stay with me, Arisen. Hold her back. Did you mind coming over here?
What was that name of that other class, Mech?
Which one?
Mystic Spear Hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mystic Spear Hand.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you fire flame. Use it well. I did my best to match
Really
your
hoping my
skill,
copy comes
Master.
in tomorrow.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful.
Yeah, keep that fruit roll around.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is
Yes,
here.
bro, chill out. I'm trying to look at stuff. That's alright with you?
Okay, so you have to get to Vernworth. Have you been there already, Mike?
Yeah, that's the main city.
Okay, okay. I just pulled up a short guide on it because I just didn't want to miss anything. I also wanted to see if there were like any specific requirements I needed to get it.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Is there nothing we can do about
Sup,
this
homies?
obstacle? The ranged attack is amazing. You can count on my aim.
A flawless execution.
Let's strike for the same result with our next attack.
There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master.
What's in here? Parching concoction.
I'd have laughed my ass off if he'd done
If
that
I
and
fell
fallen
off
off.
a cliff. Yeah, you know, I concern myself with that a lot, having having found out that I can do it so easily.
Pawns in this party are women all. And yet no two of us are the same.
Pray, follow me.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
And they're still fucking doing it, Meg. The Sandland game comes out the same day as Stellar Blade.
I'll probably pick up Stellar Blade. I'll wait on Sandland.
I couldn't hear you very well.
I said I'll pick up Stellar Blade probably. I'll wait on Sandland a bit.
That's fair. What? Oh, yes, please. I didn't know that was coming out.
Halt! State your business. We've orders to keep this.
Would you mind coming over here?
The remake of System Shock is coming out in May.
Yep.
Interesting.
And it looks gorgeous.
Can't say that I'm surprised.
I'll collect that. You need...
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I did it.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Maybe there would be no way to get there from here.
Where?
It joinks. Oh wait, haha. What is that?
There's a chest
This-
piece, Pat.
This one's ornate too. Ring of Cooling.
Prevents being on fire?
It reduces damage from fire attacks. These bones. Oh, goblin horn. Interesting.
Aha! How do you... Can you crawl through that?
Doesn't appear so. There must be another. I'm
It's from the other side.
Yeah.
I saw the grass on the other side, so you have to come around.
Oh, there was shit over here I missed.
It's not how we fix things, Kareem. It just be roundhouse and everything.
Roadhouse.
What you mean, Aki? Oh, is this one of the ones that just summons? Okay.
A grand
Hello.
adventure awaits us. I just know it.
Level 12, mage.
I don't know.
A mage named Billy. Oh God, arise, chicken, arise. Me,
Oh,
Billy.
I can launch myself even off the horse too.
Now kiss him deep with tongue.
There's a treasure chest here originally. And if it's treasure, it's fucking mine and I want it.
Put him down for now.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
On quest to defeat a minotaur. Okay, and it does have a quest guide.
There's 20 a year.
Quest is receive minotaur horn. Reward 1400. Okay. Don't worry about it. I don't need it because I don't know what I would use the Jasper for. It's not worth doing that right now.
Let's go here first, then change to night, and then kill them for new souls.
Things are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Oh, you're having a time of the life, aren't you?
Right, you are.
Oh, go forth.
There we go. Ladder. Found it. Kills it.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
Scrap iron and an apple. What we got here? Another big stone shard.
But combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
We got that secret out the way. We can't go any further that way until we have story stuff. Can't get onto that cliff yet.
Sunset draws near.
we shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Wait, no, that's right. We gotta go this way. Okay. Yeah, so we are supposed to circle around for that. Can we climb? It don't look like it. There's not a path over the... And then all of that stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, alright then.
Oof, that was close. Might we remove
Interesting. Did you see that, Janemba?
No, what?
I jumped off the cliff, and I'm guessing I was about to take fall damage, but then Amy just caught me and was like, "Ooh, that was close."
No, they were supposed to be able to do that in the first game. I never had it happen, but...
You know, I fell on my pawns many a time.
This is a Bethesda game, Kareem.
Hey, I was doing stuff before, so I just gotta, like, if there's grass, I can stand on it. It's just a matter of how well I can stand on it. And that's not an outcrop, and it's long enough for me to plant my feet on. Okay, let's go this way. Busted bridge. Running. And we jump. Or fall, I guess. We go over this way, where we ambushed the goblins.
Falling is just jumping's an inevitable conclusion.
Climbing it will grant a clearer picture of our environment.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if
She said there was a ladder near the statue?
but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
True enough.
I didn't see no ladder near the statue. Passage of time. Earth, one world, activities, behaviors happen since past time at the end. Nightfall is harder to see. Things rot, things can be broken.
My fight is not yet done.
Do you have a lantern yet?
I do. Ooh.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
She just dropping lightning bolts on people.
Did you ever find the chest behind the cliff face that we saw?
generally used as a material.
Yeah, yeah. I climbed down the ladder, and there was 2 goblins.
Oh, okay, that's where that was. Okay.
It is dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
How dare! That's it. I've had enough.
What?
They don't like you pulling out your weapon in town.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. I'm not too wicked to give use. I shan't allow any
Or it was the goblin that was behind you. That could have also been it.
Okay.
They just sensed the goblin. Okay.
I had enough of this. I'm like, excuse me? You're not supposed to remember that I threw that dude over the thing. He doesn't, so how do you?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And
Yeah, I'm
if you'd
good.
like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Acquire skills. Tarring shot. Full fitty. Dire. Full draw. Frigor. Paladin. Levitate.
Do come again.
Okay. I wonder if this dude had to be spoken to at night for his quest.
Check.
About to. Let me go up the ladder. I'm so tall, I walk up ladders so awkward. Instead of this problem.
Is that a Navy uniform? Let's go.
This cannot be.
I grant you roaring flame.
He's dead, Kareem.
You don't know that.
No, I didn't mean to know!
I was about to say, if you kill him again, then it's a waste of the waiststone entirely.
Making me waste my waiststone chunk.
You're the one who couldn't read the menu.
I was pressing buttons too quickly. I was trying to pick them up.
It's 11.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh,
That'll be where we end tonight's stream. I wanted to. Actually, no. We're gonna run down to Mel and start the cutscene to take us to the capital. Or is that a whole walk? Method?
It's a whole walk.
Okay.
It
I
would
should have
take time.
started that earlier. Okay. Well then, in that case, we'll just. She ain't got nothing. Hobby.
Much obliged.
Bye. We'll walk down to Melvin and we'll save.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Quite you are.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this one will spur us next.
Here we go again.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'm not late, y'all. Woo! And G is just raining lightning on everything.
In a good way?
Yeah. Ain't no friendly fire.
Can we just say I've been on the opposite side of lightning spells gone awry?
Oh, there we go. I was looking just for that shrine.
Now then, which way? Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Right here. Okay. And run up this hill. Then we go this way.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
And now you're visible. I was looking for you last time I was over here.
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible.
Okay. Yeah.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
See if there's more shrines in here. official. Can I kill them, or are they just there?
Mighty Robo Ranch. I don't want to do that.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
Alright, and that'll be where we end tonight's stream. This has been...
Leave a nod.
This has been another edition of SoulSym Plays. SoulSym Showcase, I'm sorry. I've been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening was Janemba.
Have you kicked your pawn today?
ChloeoftheNorth.
Yes, I have.
Destin. And last but certainly not least, MEK, the Great.
If your pawn's not uppercutting a dragon, it's not doing its job.
Uppercutting a dragon. Okay. All right. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, please consider dropping a like on the video, hitting the subscribe button, hitting that bell notification so that you can be notified anytime we do anything here on the channel. Monday, we will be back with the rest of my rise and or a gauntlet match.
Yeah, I'm possibly going to attempt to run a 30-man gauntlet from start to finish.
All right, that sounds interesting.
God help me.
And Tuesday will be more Fortnite. Dealing things in the new season and playing around with stuff. But
Stay tuned next Friday for another round of Cream and Dragon Balls on me.
Till next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night.
Holla.